Welcome to Tech Explorer. I hope you are doing well. So today's video will not be a tutorial one, but instead I'm going to have a small chat with you on Python. So why Python is becoming so popular nowadays? Should you really start learning this language and put all those efforts? Is it really worthy? In short, why should you learn Python? But before that, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel for various tutorials on new and emerging technologies that will guide you from scratch, and you will be able to master yourself from basic to the advanced level. So I assume you are watching this video either because you are too interested and have finally made up your mind to learn Python, or might be you are influenced by someone who says Python is very popular nowadays, it's the future and you should learn this language. Or maybe you are curious to know, what will I achieve if I learn this language? Although I have a long list of reasons to give you for why you should learn this language, but let's see the top 5 reasons why you should learn Python right now. So reason number 1. Python has become the talk of the town. Nowadays, everyone is talking about Python, and obviously it's for good reason. Technology has undoubtedly helped us in easing the struggles against this pandemic situation. As the whole world today is facing this pandemic and we are forced to maintain social distancing and mostly we are staying at our homes, our normal life is so much disrupted, and this has increased our reliance on technology to a great extent. You see, Netflix has become the source of our entertainment. Facebook, it ensures our social life doesn't come to a standstill. And Zoom, it's managing most of our business meetings. All these innovations are possible because of the programming languages that allow us to interact with the machines. In this programming world, a name that is emerging with lots of promises for the future is none other than Python. With an exponentially growing community around artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, web development, and so much more, Python is a language that is opening programming access to the world. Reason number 2, the incredible growth of Python. The popularity of Python has seen an immense rise in the recent years. Python was launched in 1991 and it might not have bright years in the past, but it has seen a continuous and amazing trend of growth in the 21st century. In 2019, according to a report by Forbes, in their research and analysis of technical skills with huge demand list, they have put Python 7th on the list with a 456% growth rate last year. And the reason behind the huge demand for Python is simple. It's very easy to learn and understand. According to a developer survey by Stack Overflow, Python was the most in-demand technologies of 2018, 2019, 2020 and 2021. As of 2021, it's ranked as the world's second most popular programming language among professional software developers, as well as the first most wanted programming language. So my third reason, Python will be the language of the future. An aspect of the tech world which has repeatedly made headlines is artificial intelligence. AI is impacting the future of virtually every industry and every human being. Artificial intelligence has acted as the main driver of emerging technologies like big data, robotics, and IoT. And AI is the biggest business opportunity of the next decade. You can yourself see, it's already automating manual and repetitive tasks, and soon it will augment the human decisions. Seen as the future of the tech world, machine learning in recent years have seen an exponential growth. And Python is the language of machine learning, as it can perform complex calculations and enable the computers to perform diverse activities. As the need of data processing is growing, we can see a boom in data science, and Python is already witnessing an exponential growth, and definitely it's going to become the language of the future. So here is my reason number 4. Python developers are in high demand. Python is not only one of the most popular programming languages across the globe, but it is one that offers the most promising career opportunities as well. the demand of Python developers is increasing every year. You can become a software developer who excels in Python or a data scientist who uses this language to make data more valuable for business. Whether you are an experienced Python developer or someone who has just completed education, you will definitely never be out of opportunities. You can become a Python developer, a data analyst, a product manager, a machine learning engineer, and so many job roles that you can fill. And last but not the least, is it really hard to learn Python? Python is considered a beginner's programming language because Python is similar to English. Many find it easier to learn Python than other programming languages. So you can remember the Python syntaxes much easier than the other programming languages. So let's take an example to print a hello world. So if you want to print hello world in Java, your code will look something like this. And if you want to print the same phrase in Python, your code will look like this. So have you got the difference? In Java, someone who has never seen the code before would need to understand specific terms like class, static, void, and so on. So this makes the Java code difficult to understand unless you know the basics. On the contrary, Python is rather different. There are no particular words that can only be understood by the programmers. Anyone can understand Python easily. And usually its code is much shorter than the other programming languages. So also Python is not just easier to understand, but it's also easier to learn, and you'll get lots and lots of support whenever you need it. So that is why there are more and more new developers in Python as compared to other programming languages. So about 22% of Python developers, they have the coding experience of less than a year. So finally, if you're interested to learn Python and you want a step-by-step simple guide to take you from the basic to the advanced levels, do let me know through the commenting below. I will be glad to help you out by making easy tutorials for you. So if you have enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe my channel. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.